Welcome back to SnowRunner. Remember when we were over there with the broken down truck that we did see in the during of the night, you know, these little yellow lines here and there? Well, this is one of them. So let's go and collect. I did abandon my Hummer. It was just bogging down like there is nothing else in this world. All right, now let's go towards the next objective. I would say I kind of want to go around here because there was also something. Then I want to go there. In the meanwhile, you know, we might be missing everything under the sun too, so it's a tough choice. But let's just go. Because choices have to be made, and whether it's right or wrong, we will find it out in the end. But there is never truly a desperate... Well, maybe there are desperate wrong choices though. But in general, wrong choices are not really there, because there's always learning and adjusting and surpassing. You gotta be flexible, in other words, right? Aha! There's a jeep over there. Explains it all. Don't you dare to tip right now. Woo-wee. Yeah, and this one we did see over yonder. Alright, that's pretty cool though. Come on. Why is the front not going up, but the rear is turning around? Oh, because it's eyes. Do you see it? Yo. That little detail, man. Yeah, look at that. That little detail. Wow. Nice. I like it. Come on, full speed ahead. Low speed ahead. Come on, come on. This is just wild. There is something on this map that just keeps doing this to me, right? It's not a little rock, as you can see right there. It is wild that it just keeps happening. And it doesn't matter where. It's one of the reasons why I did get rid of the bouncy bounce scout. Because we could just not move forward. And there was nothing blocking us. And the same went for the Hummer. So it is a little bit wild though. So keep that in mind. This map is a little bit on the odd side. But here I can literally understand it, right? Because we have ice, we have rocks, and we have water. And that's a deadly combination. But here we are. Ahoy! Hey, help! I was fishing. Yes, we already have this one. This one has to be brought all the way over there, I believe, right? So, yeah, not right now, big boy. Not right now. You gotta walk to the store for a couple of hours, though. We have so much more to do. We are scouting here. Then we are going to go back to fix everything up. And then do mission by mission. Job by job. After all, we have a saying, right? Somebody got to do it. Somebody has to do it. Kind of wild, man, to think that we already are here at the last of the lookout towers, the watchtowers in Alaska. That's it, though. The absolute last one, right? Believe so, indeed. All right, so there's an upgrade over there. I desperately want that, of course. And then there might be something here and there. We definitely have to go here too. Collect some stuff here and there. Going to be great. Going to be great once we have it all. But man, it is strange though, is it not, right? You know, to just have another entire region completed by scouting and soon by work, by a job. It's beautiful, man, the progress that you can actually have in these type of games, right? And the maps are so big too. It did not look that far away, but look at that. It's still 200 meters though. Alrighty. Yeah, look at that, man. The earthquake must have been, ooh, absolutely massive, though. Different maps, right? You know, whenever we travel through from one to the other, often time changes to darkness, right? To the night. Especially if we arrive a little bit before evening. So, as you can see, it's a lot of travel time. And everywhere the rocks on the road and you name it, right? So, it's pretty cool detail. How extremely tough the people have to be here, you know, if they want to survive here or live here for a while. And here we are, my boys. Race suspension for the International Paystar. Sweet. Now let's go block this one. Stop the engine. And we are going to the global map. Mountain River. Zik. Zak. And off we are. We have to change this one because we want to... I believe this one. Concrete slabs delivered to the factory. White Valley, White Valley, White Valley. It might be here, by the way, that we have to do it. But where exactly? That is the problem right now, right? To the air dome. We cannot do this one, right? We cannot do it because we did not have the bridge fixed up. Polar base, resale delivered to the polar base. That's a lot of beautiful stuff, but we cannot do that. Town supplies, concrete, no. Cargo apocalypse, this was the one. Yes, all right, start tracking, my boys. We don't want to accidentally restart it. And we have to drop it here, but we have to get it from up there. And we do need a 4. Yeah, a 4-size cargo bed for it. So, it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. I kind of want to detach this trailer. We want to delete the trailer and just go like this. Now I am very curious. Do you think we can do this one? I hope we can. I hope we can. Come on, big boy. We can do it. We can do it though. It's a tough one and we don't have any cargo or anything of that sort right now with it. So that's beautiful. Stage complete. Off to the next one. I'm not sure what we have to do to get gold. I did not check it on purpose because I want to be massively surprised here. Come on, keep on going. Yeah, we are getting stuck here though. Come on. What are we doing? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, the way down is just way quicker, right? Oh, yeah, no wonder we could not go up, man. Do you see the roots on that thing? It's gigantic, though. Roots like that? Man, you only see them in a fantasy game, huh? Go back. All right, off we go, boys. There are plenty of trucks around for a rescue mission if we need one. And I think slowly we do need one though if it keeps going on like this. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Come on. Just turn the way I want you to turn. Yeah, just like that. All right, sweet. Of course. These massive logs, though, they are a massive issue. We are not going to make it. Let's just accept that already, right? Come on, big boy. Come on, come on. There are actually competitions with trucks like this, though, out there. Silver. We can do better, though. How'd you do that, man? That was fast. Can't believe you took my title. Don't get cocky. I tend to win it back. We have to do it still, man. We just have to. We just have to, huh? Now, There's no garage around here. And that is a massive issue for my balls, right? You know? A massive issue. Now, by the way, I kind of wonder what we need to do. Yeah. I kind of wonder what we do need to do to fix, actually, the pipe between Northport and White Valley. Because there's something over here that we did not check. Blocked tunnel entrance, right? Maybe we should actually check that one out first. Maybe, baby. Shall we do it? I think it would be wise. It might save us a whole lot of time, though. Nice with the twin steer. Come on, big boy. Mother Nature, a little kiss on the pecker. Not the pecker on the nose, though, right? You know? It's also called the pecker, but something else is also called the pecker. I just had to clarify, all right? Just saying. All right, here we go. What do we need? The last earthquake left quite an impact on the whole region. Case in point, the old tunnels now blocked by rubble. I was gearing up to get in touch and ask you for help, but now that you're here, ... Now what do we need though? What do we need? Small pipes and concrete blocks. I think we can easily do that though, huh? Oh. Yeah, that's the problem with the bridge right over here. It is intact, by the way. So yeah, let's just go there. Seems decent, you know? Alright, so they only had the concrete blocks, right? So I will just deliver it here. Now I kind of have an option. We have to get pipes here, but I kind of want to see if we can get the big pipes over here with the twin steer. Yeah, exactly. It is not a very good truck for these routes though, but especially not with broken tires. Oh, there goes the plan. Now I have to fix it up. It's been a long drive though, but we are here. I think we want to do some more jobs like fixing bridges and stuff like that, right? You know, opening the tunnel, and then we can actually fix up the other mission a little bit smoother though. Because the territory is rather difficult to cross over. It's not impossible though, but it's difficult. And we want to do it smooth, right? We don't want to struggle or just be silly-billy about it all, right? You know? So bridges, tunnel prepared, and then we can talk about other things and service spare parts. There you go. Sadly though, this is not a 4-slot. It feels bad, but man, easy mode in the end, right? Easy mode. This one has to be also repaired. By the way, what do we need for the long one? Don't we have that mission? Apparently no. That's kind of silly. So let's go right over there and see if we are lucky that we do need the same parts. Probably not. Let's see what we do need for that anyways. Intel is power after all. And hoppa. That seems like the last earthquake took out quite a few old bridges around these parts. This one never was all that reliable to begin with, but now it's nothing but a pile of planks. Give us a hand here, will ya? Well, sure thing, big boy, but what do you need, my man? What do you need? Wooden planks. Nowhere around here. So that's kind of cool. So we can go and fix this one up, then we can go around here and grab it, and then we have at least this southern part of it complete. Yeah. All right, boys and girls. A moment of the truth. The first bridge here is going to be repaired. Oh, yep. There you go. Hey! Opa! I thought we could deliver it directly. Stop tracking. Oh, we have to deliver it on the other side, sir. Yeah, I can understand that, huh? My god, it's good that we don't have just a road truck, right? You know, a highway truck. Opa. Can you imagine, though? Or maybe all of their equipment is on the other side, but we don't know that, right? Because we don't see it. But let's just say that I understand it, right? And yeah, we have the service spare parts here. Or don't we now? What do we have on our back? Huh? Yeah, service spare parts. What is going on? Cargo management. Oh, now we can unload. Since when do we have to hold left though, huh? To be able to do this. Since when? That is crazy. But we did it. Let's just say that this manager of this company though thinks that he's a big boy, you know, and just wants to complicate things. Yeah, not too shabby, my friend. Let's hope it lasts. Thanks for your time. Yeah, well, at least he's polite about it, right? You know, about making things too complex. A freak of management, one might say, huh? Yeah, let's go back though. I already had a dark brown feeling that we are going to go a little bit too far. And a dark brown feeling is like you are shorting yourself, alright, you know? So it's just a bad feeling all in all to have. There should be a mission around here, I might assume, right? It's not just delivery and pickup? Apparently it is, though. Interesting. Alright. Why not, right? That means that that factory either did solve all their problems on their own, they never had any problems, or they just don't want anybody to know. Pride and all, you know. Yep, those are logs, but let's hope that we also can get some from here. If not, the other way around. Medium logs, no use for me. Wooden planks, there you go, my boy. Now we have to return, because if I go there, it would just be way too far. Ta-da! Beautiful spin though. I love doing that though. It's just such a weird feeling to be able to do it, you know? Normally I would think something like Ninja Turtles or, you know, like some skateboarders doing these weird little tricks, you know? But I'm fine with all of that, you know, like if we have to do it with the truck, it helps out, we do it. Surface spare parts this time. Great. Oh, we went over the Rocky Mountains and back. Yep. Oh, we are though a little bit far away, right, from Alaska to Rocky Mountains, but details. Most people don't even read books these days. So most people don't care about facts, right? You know, let's just keep on hauling. Yeah, let's keep on hauling. All right, spare parts, 2 of them. And keep on hauling. Ooh, I didn't see it coming though. Ooh. And that one too. And both. Well, we could not totally avoid it though, but we did not take any damage. But wow, that one is well camouflaged, right? You know, you just have to pay attention to it. First glance, you do see a little pine tree, right? You know, and then you see Armageddon towards your truck. Man, that will be devastating though with that speed that we were driving. It's good that we can actually deliver it in both parts. Very generous though of this manager. See what I mean though with the other one? That was just, how shall I say, causing unnecessary trouble. It will be so funny to see my truck actually fall down the banks there because I didn't have it in parking. Much better. Don't have to worry about it rattling and creaking under your wheels anymore. Well done. Well, thank you. Yeah, now we are going back. We do need a 4-size trailer though. Alright, so I think this setup might actually be decent though. Although we did not need the flaps over there, to be honest. So I'm not sure about that. It could get stuck behind something, but right now, let's just activate the mission that we wanted, right? Here are Enterprise, Gyropocalypse. There you go. And then we have to pick it up from there or either from there. But I rather take it from there because look how we have to drive though. You know what I mean? And nowhere else we can actually get small pipes, at least from this region. You know what? Detached trailer. Yeah, let's go to the other map that we were before. I could have done it while I was driving towards here with this truck. But I totally forgot that he has small pipes there for the mountain trail. So, you know, that is that. Or was it medium? Let's be smart about this right now, right? Because going to be dangerous if we are taking the wrong one. Small pipes. Let's go grab some. Well, we got it. That's beautiful, right? We got the nice little small pipes. I really wonder though, do we want to go for a little longer haul? Because we didn't check that, right? Or do we want to go for the difficult terrain around here? And I, to be honest, think difficult terrain is still the way to go, but I want to go smooth though, right? Because smooth is quick, even though the road might be longer. And it might maybe take a little bit longer though. Smooth just feels quick, right? So let's just see how it goes. Let's just see. Smaller pot. Smaller pot. There you go. Start tracking. Yes. Now we have to swap-a-dee-doo again, and now we can unload for some reason. There you go. We're kind of short on folks with trucks big enough to be of much use with things like this. Goodness knows how long it would have taken us to get this done on our own. Probably quite a long time though. Yo, wait a minute. Oh, okay, no. Okay, I thought it was still off though, that we had to do something else, but nope. Now let's see. Morrison Mining is finally open though. Start wrecking and cracking. So yeah, we either have an option here, right? We take it from there and then go this route and then towards there. Or this route and then towards there. Although this side is kind of easy mode, this is kind of difficult. Now, I kind of want to see where we actually have to get it from here. And it is probably, though, the, what do you call it? The dockyard, you know, at Noordpoort. There you go. So yeah, it is either the factory here or here. So with this one, we can just go like la 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 la. It is just an easy mode ride, but it's a long, long ride though. Kind of in the mood to actually ride them both out. You know what I'm saying though? Now here goes the large part number 1. I'm sure some of you can find some fun with this one, right? You know? But where do you find a lighter like that? I never did such things, by the way. Good that we have, you know, some bars over there to block the impact. But yeah, this feels good. Now, the long, long, long haul, though. The fun fact is, by the way, right, you know, where we have to deliver it, it is either right over here or here, that other map, and then in this map too, right? So both are fine. I'm going to go with this one with the new tunnel because we never used it from this side. But in general, though, I don't know, man. I'm not saluting, you know? Like, I'm not sure which one is actually the better one for now. I kind of have a feeling with a small blue bed like this, is the other one. The other one will just own this long haul. Well, let's find out. I'm going to check. Okay. Yes. Okay, now I have the timer. There you are. All right, so far I'm driving for 7 minutes and 41 seconds. Okay, I cannot look to the left too far though, but yeah, you know, like let's say almost 8 minutes. Let's go down here and let's see how long it will take in total to actually make this drive. This is only for the boys and girls that really do want to see which route is quicker though, right? You know? Opa, that's about it though. Nothing else, right? Just fun to know these dumbass details, right? You know, at least for some of us though. And as a trucker, we always want to be on time, to be honest, right? So that is also one little aspect. There's a little challenge to the left, what we still have to do, of course. Oh boy. Get up here, big boy. We can do it in automatic though. This truck can do it. You can do it. Little sunshine. Okay. Come on, boy. Come on. Maybe low gear was quicker. Nah, low gear plus is not quicker. Maybe though, if we have the better gear. I'm actually thinking of turning it back though, right? You know, where we have a tunable low gear. I am not sure what you want to do with this pipe, but okay, you know, maybe he just wants to fill his garage up though, who knows. So that is one, that is 9 minutes and 9 seconds though. How cool is that? Well, 9 minutes and 14 seconds to be honest. But off we go, off we go, off we go. Oh, just for details, right, you know, which is very important. That will be 9 minutes and 14 seconds, right? So the beautiful thing about that actually is, it is also 9 minutes and 40 minutes back to that place. And then back towards the garage. And then back towards the docks. And then back towards the garage. Totaling around... well, 6 times 9. Well, quite a lot though, right? You know, 40 or 54. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. 54 minutes. Plus minus, right? Because things can go wrong. Hence, you know. But wow. Let's just say around an hour. Yeah, because I wanted to play a little bit with the numbers there. That is a lot though for one mission, isn't it, boys? So don't forget, you know, if you do enjoy it and if you do appreciate the time I put inside of the game, in the video and everything, then do let me know with a like or a comment. Maybe a subscribe though. That's all it means. And all it matters, right, you know, for the YouTube algorithm. But for me, it matters more that you have a great time, so don't feel pressured about it though. To be honest, I care very little bit about being or getting actually, you know, a pat on my shoulder. It's just about me delivering quality, and that's about it though. That's where I take my happiness from. I think we are going to try to take this one here. Okay, this is super challenging. Look at that though. I think we just go over the rocks. Like, damn it. Yeah. I will be going to jail for this though, right? You know, this is just proper neglect of company property. It's good that I'm the company owner here, but man, it is something though, huh? Come on. Yep. I'm not going to take this route anymore. Well, maybe I will though. Maybe I will. It's not the end of the world after all, right, you know? But oh, I do like a realism driving though. I try to hold back with this game, but it's every road is so tempting to just go pedal to the metal, you know? Like, probably for the American audience though, or anybody that got one on the black market or something, it's like having a new gun, right? You know, and you just want to keep it. You know, maybe it's a very expensive one and you want to have it as a family heirloom or something like that, right? You know, nice engraved with everything. And you just have that thing in the back of your mind the whole time, you know? Or you have it somewhere hanged up. Oh yeah, that's a mission over there, by the way. And you just have that and you just want to use it, right? You know, oh, it will be so fun. It will be so different than my other 300 rifles, right? You know? Rah, 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 rah. Did you hear that song there too in my stutter? Anyways, yeah, you just want to use it, right? You just want to use it then. All right, let's load up. Medium pipes, larger pipe, thank you. Let me get my war face ready. Hoppa, there you go. And then we will accelerate. And off we go though. So yeah, this is going to be a rather interesting one because we have to go up here. And we just have to go in between everything, right? You know, just off-roading and all. And I could go in high gear, but as you can see, that happens in compared with other trucks. Not sure why, but anyways, doesn't matter. We just have to keep on going, keep on hauling. It will be a much slower one, but I kind of want it to be quicker, right? Because nobody got time for 1 hour haul. And you know what I mean? Well, I actually have the time and the passion for it though, to be honest. Wow, we actually go 3 out of 6 up. That is so cool, man. 4 out of 6. Gotta be kidding me. Yeah, no, absolutely not because of the deep snow, but it is cool, dude. It is cool. I was a little bit worried about this part, but man, it is way shorter than I thought. Right? Look at the map. It's way quicker, way shorter. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Kind of glorious, by the way, right? If we look in the sky, the light is coming back up, right? You know, it is a beautiful metaphor Because right now we are sitting at 6 minutes and 8 seconds. How beautiful is that? And we have to take around 10 seconds away from this, right? Because I had to do something and I didn't reset the timer, but it was like 10 seconds when we did that. So let's see. Let's deliver it. There you go. And stop. There we go. 6 minutes and 29 seconds though. I mean, that's a whole lot shorter, dude. That is a whole lot shorter if we subtract, let's say, 9 seconds then. 6 minutes and 20. That is a whole lot shorter, dude. But by that, though, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful time. And I will see you guys then. Stay happy, stay healthy, and don't forget to subscribe, though. Bye-bye.